Good morning, you guys. Welcome to today's vlog. I'm walking on an incline. If you watched yesterday's video, you know that Chris and I are doing a little mini cut. It's not like a full-blown diet for, well, I guess it kind of is. We're starting off like a slow diet, and then I'm sure it will progress a little bit, but we're possibly going to Florida in a couple weeks, and then we're also trying to get in okay shape for our engagement pictures. So that entails walking on an incline before every single training session. I used to do this all the time, and then I kind of got out of the habit. So this is something very easy that I'm just adding back into my routine, and you'd be surprised what like 20 minutes a day will do, or 15 even, of just a really low intensity cardio.
Okay, YouTube, welcome to Kelly's workout on a Tuesday. What we're doing is we're doing a tricep. We're doing some deadlifts, some hamstring curls, and then on the other side of that group, we're hitting the assault bike. So we're hitting conditioning in here. What we're doing is we're doing RDLs for sets of 21. Now, 21 is a lot. What we do is we go off of percentages. So we take anywhere between 60 and 70% of Kelly's max. Today we went a little bit lighter, but normally if you figure you do that percentage, you should, from a scientific standpoint, from a physiological standpoint, from a muscular standpoint, you should be able to do this for 21 times. 21 reps straight. Up and down, tap and go. This is not always the only method that we use. However, today we're using it to get the hamstrings a little bit tired. We're trying to get lactic acid building up in the glute and the hamstrings. So right now she's busting 21 out in a row, and she's gonna immediately go. Oh, look at that, Cals. That's good. That's really, really good. Okay, so now she's gonna start with her weak leg, and we're gonna go into a single leg hamstring curls. Now she's on a glider. What I'm looking for is her butt to be up in the air. Because her butt's up in the air, she's gonna keep her hamstring and her glute under tension. So, and now hips come up, there you go. So extend out and in. So she's hitting that curl motion on the back side of her leg. So she's hitting the curl while her butt is still up in the air. She's going to be able to keep all her muscles under tension. They don't really get too much of a chance to rest. It doesn't have to be a full extension. We want it a little bit further, but it doesn't have to be, because her hamstring is actually supporting her body weight. She's going to feel it. So if you look at her, she doesn't look like she's too happy. If you didn't hear that, I just heard a little moan, like maybe a cat was dying. I don't know. It sounded bad though. Maybe part of her soul left her, I don't know. Now she's going into hamstring curls, both. So again, it was 10 on one side, 10 on the other, and then 10 together. What I had her do was I had her start with her, not her dominant leg, but rather starting with her weaker leg. Now she's coming over to what's called the assault bike. If you guys have never tried the assault bike, you will physically feel like you've been assaulted by this thing if you're doing it right. Now, she's doing 10 calories. We're not measuring how much distance she goes by, how much water she's putting out. She's trying to bust out 10 calories as hard as she can. And this is to kind of finish off the set in order to get the heart rate high. So she's busting it out, busting it out. With Kelly, she's got quite a bit of power. So she gets that 10 calories done pretty quick. As you can see, how you feel, Kelly? Not good. This should make you feel breathless. A lot of times people will do a certain movement, whether it's like a hit or whatever, and you don't know what the point of it is. You know, are you out of breath at the end of it? What we do, or what we use the assault bike for, is so that we can get the heart rate high, we can burn a lot more calories, but more specifically, your heart rate comes down and kind of gets into a fat burning zone when you get into the next set. Now, what I tell everybody is, when do you, well, you guys might want to know when does she go next. So when her heart rate comes down, the waiting 1 minute, waiting 30 seconds, waiting 90 seconds, to a small extent, is kind of random. What we do is we wait until the heart rate comes down, and from an energy standpoint, she can physically handle the next load. So what we're looking for is normally for her heart rate to come down to about 125, 130, somewhere around there, and then she's good to go. If you base that off of how you feel, normally I say once you catch your breath, you go. Not when you're completely recovered, but when you feel like you catch your breath, you're ready to go. But that we don't do a stupid amount of conditioning, so we don't do this every day. So that assault bike, when we do it, it's extremely effective getting your anaerobic threshold super high. But once Kelly catches her breath, her heart rate comes down, then we go back into another set of 21, 10 on each side, then 10 together, and then you really hit a 10 calories over on the assault bike. So, Kelly, you feel like you caught your breath yet? Is heart rate still high? Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Easy, Ben. Hi.
You saw the little clip that Jake was recording, not little, it was probably long because that tri-set was long. Immediately after that, I felt horrible. Like, it was the first time, probably since like I ran track in high school, that I actually felt sick. I didn't throw up or anything, but I just like felt horrible. I got really pale. I don't know if I didn't get enough sleep last night. The past 2 nights have honestly been like, this is kind of gross, but like, you know, when you just wake up and you're like drenched in sweat, that happened to me the past 2 or 3 nights. So I don't know what's going on. I came home, I stopped after, that was the set that Jake was recording was my second set of like the deadlifts and then hamstring curls and assault bike. So I stopped after that second set. I didn't finish it, and Jake was like, go home, eat some food, and try to get some rest if you need it. And I honestly am probably gonna take tomorrow off of lifting, possibly even Thursday, and we'll see how I feel on Friday. I've been talking about for a long time that I think I need to take a break, and I haven't taken, like I've been trying to work around like not having to take a break, so I've switched up the times of my workouts. Instead of working out in the morning, I've been working out later in the day, which I think has helped, but I still need a break, and I don't know. So yeah, Wednesday and Thursday, no, you know what, I'm just gonna say it, we're taking Wednesday and Thursday off. I gotta commit to it, because I'm like, oh, maybe I will, and then I'm like, oh, I'm fine, I can do it, and then I regret it later in the day. So tomorrow and Thursday, I'm gonna take off from the gym and it's gonna be good, and we'll see how I feel on Friday. If I still feel like I could use some extra rest, then I'll take Friday off as well. Every once in a while, it's okay to do that. I have literally really not missed a day of my workout split in like a year. So it's gonna be fine to take a few days off. Look at her. What are you doing? It's a good thing she's so cute, because man, is she kind of a pain in the butt. So I told you guys frosted cookie is coming back. I know a lot of you are really excited. This has been like my second favorite protein flavor ever since I tried it. I think it's amazing. So during the Arnold, when all of the athletes were together, we were like begging them to bring it back, and people ask them all the time to bring it back because it's so good. I'm like not in here, that's fine. This is actually one of my favorite flavors in the coffee. I like this one, the pumpkin spice, and the hazelnut are my favorite in coffee. I think it tastes so good. The frosted cookie just tastes like a really, really good vanilla. Also, I get a lot of questions about this rapid mixer. They're like, is it really worth it? Yes, best 15 bucks you'll ever spend. Same thing at the Arnold, we were talking to Josh, and I don't know the exact numbers. Sorry, my voice sounds all weird. I don't know the exact numbers, but basically he worked with the manufacturers of this thing to like make sure it had the strongest battery possible. So if you use this one compared to a normal one, it seems like it's on steroids, because like if you spin this too fast, like this almost made my coffee go over my cup, like it almost made it overflow. These are super powerful, so when you're trying to mix up your clear skin cocktail or just anything at all, like protein sometimes can get clumpy, but because this has such good power, it mixes it up really well. In my opinion, 15 bucks, totally worth it. I have an extra one, so I actually might include that in the giveaway, because so far on yesterday's video, a lot of you have commented that you would like a protein, like a 5-pound tub of protein to be given away. So I'm down for that. I'm probably gonna order a blueberry cheesecake today, because it seems like that's the one you guys want. So, anywhoozy, that's a little update on this morning. I came home and fell asleep for like 30 minutes. I don't know what's going on with my voice, it's fine. And then I showered, I cleaned everything, and that made me feel a little bit better. I've already answered some emails. I'm gonna sit down and work at my computer in a little bit, but I'm just kind of letting myself have some time to sit and relax, because I felt so weird this morning. It was very, very odd. Do you want it on? She's a weirdo. Okay, I'm gonna sit and drink my coffee, and I will catch up with you guys in a little bit. Today's gonna be a pretty chill day.
We're sleeping it out. We're sleeping it out. Yeah, we ain't sleeping it all. Yeah, I'm seeing stars. Yeah, gave me your number, but I never called. I got too faded off the wet. Said your name, but I forget. Now you lying in my bed, and I'm just stuck at 1% in my hand. Ashes on my pants. A message from my bank. They said I maxed that bitch again. Yeah, that's like 45 cents. We should be good.
Hi, can I have the urban chicken wrap, please? No, that's it. Urban chicken wrap. Thank you.
That kid was the worst. I told him what I wanted. Okay, $7.50. I pull up. He goes, "What did you want again?" I was like, "Urban chicken wrap." Okay, $7.50. Okay, takes my card, doesn't say anything. Then hands me that, and I'm like, "Thank you." Doesn't say anything. Awesome. Okay, time to go home and eat. Her eyes look so pretty in the light. Hi! You guys like my socks? I got them from Kroger. I think, what does it say? Too salty for you. Nice. It is so pretty outside.
Smashed it.
I need some sunglasses, but I'm taking a walk, sipping on my BCAAs. Looks like very very dehydrated pee. I think Christopher and I are gonna try the Rosa self tanning tonight, which is good because you can't do that stuff on your own because how do you get your back? So we'll probably try that tonight. We'll see how it goes. We bought gloves at the store last time we were there.